Hey, what is going on, guys? My name is Curtis, our YouTube channel, and welcome to this Theme Park Newsroom update. We got some breaking news today out of Disneyland in Anaheim, California. Now, there's been no news today apart from now, so I was kind of waiting to see if it was going to get announced. There was like a dueling coaster concept announced by for the Asian attractions, but it didn't really look that sort of big news story. So I sort of waited, and now we've finally got something. Now, of course, we reported in a separate video months back about two potential Mickey and Minnie Runaway Railway attractions coming to Disneyland Paris and Disneyland in Anaheim. Now, Disneyland in Anaheim was rumoured to be in the Mickey's ToonTown. Well, an announcement has come out today that Mickey's ToonTown is set to receive Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway in 2022. Now, we do have some official details from different sources like Walt Disney World, News Insider, different Disney blogs, etc. Sort of compiling the information together. So the exciting announcement, as you just heard there, is that Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway is stepping into the Toontown area of Disneyland in Anaheim, the original Disney park, by 2022. Now, the attraction will be the first major Mickey-themed ride-through attraction at Disneyland Park, and it will put you inside the wacky and unpredictable world of a Mickey Mouse cartoon short where anything can happen. So once you step into the cartoon world of Mickey and Minnie, you'll board a train with Goofy as the engineer. Then one magical moment after the next leads you to a zany, out-of-control adventure filled with surprising twists and turns. So the attraction will have its own original story and theme song, and the Runaway Railway will use state-of-the-art technologies and visual effects that will transform the cartoon world into a multi-dimensional experience. So I think there's sort of mainly one thing there that sort of strikes me out as different to the Hollywood Studios one. Apparently that's been rumoured to be delayed till spring next year. So there's been rumours that that's now going to open next year, not this year, at Hollywood Studios, the first one. And now this one's going to have its own original story, so this is going to have a different storyline to the Hollywood Studios one, and I'm sure once Disneyland Paris add one, I'm sure that's going to have a different story to the other two. So what do I think of this announcement? Well, I've fallen in love with it. I think it's a brilliant investment for the park. If you look back at my earlier video about the rumour when it first came out, I said that it was going to be in the Toontown section in a specific area that's sort of the same size plot of land as the Hollywood Studios one, and also the one rumoured to go to Disneyland Paris in the Disneyland Park. You know, it's the same size, so it's going to be roughly identical in terms of layout to the Hollywood Studios one. However, this, like we said, it's going to have its own backstory, it's going to have its own theme song, it's going to have this full, train journey with Goofy in charge, and, it's this out-of-control experience. It's using state-of-the-art technology, multimedia, visual effects. It's going to be absolutely fantastic, and I really can't wait for this. Now, of course, I did say in previous videos, I think, that because the D23 Expo is coming up soon, so I was sort of assuming that if this rumour is true, we would hear something about Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway for Disneyland Paris and Disneyland in Anaheim, sort of the first announcement, like, it's happening in this year and this year. I predicted that we'd hear something like that at D23 Expo this year, but in no way did I expect this announcement, today. So what does that mean for the D23 Expo? I do think they're going to be announcing what's going to happen with the Hollywood Studios one, because we don't know if it's happening this year or it's been delayed till spring 2020. I think it's been delayed till next year. But again, if it's sort of 50-50 at the minute, we may get confirmation of that at the D23 Expo at the end of August. Also, I'm sure we're going to hear the Disneyland Paris one. Is it true? Is it not? I'm sure we're going to hear about that, and of course the other second rumoured attraction for the Disneyland Park as well. Now for this one, now it's been announced now, and not, at the D23 Expo, which is what I predicted. I would expect to see first concept art of this Anaheim version that's going to be different to the Hollywood Studios version. It's going to have its own story, so I guess some of the scenes will be different to the Hollywood Studios one. So I expect we'll see some concept art maybe of the same scenes, maybe with one different scene from the Hollywood Studios concept arts. So there's, you know, some different possibilities that could go with this. So I'm really excited to see what happens with this one. I think it's going to be a very, very nice addition to the park. And I do feel as if Hollywood Studios will be delayed till next year, but of course 2022 is going to be the big year for Runaway Railway. Hopefully they'll stay on track with this. Hopefully it's not going to be sort of delayed till 2023 with this one. I hope it's going to be a 2022 for definite, but I think with this experience of Hollywood Studios being the first one, the prototype Runaway Railway attraction, you sort of hope it doesn't go down the same path with Anaheim to have it delayed by another year. So I think with it opening in 2022 and with work already starting since, you know, last season for the Hollywood Studios one, I'd expect as early as either this Christmas or beginning of next year, I'd expect to start to see construction after it's all been sort of semi-revealed at D23 Expo. So there's a million different possibilities that can go with this. There's a million different ways in which D23 Expo can go for the attraction. I'm sure Disneyland and Anaheim are going to announce some more stuff for future years, but of course, at least we know now that 2022 is going to be the year for Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. So that's sort of 1 year where we can sort of tick it off in a way, I guess, if it's like a tick box. And you're sort of thinking, well, what's going to be added in that year and what's going to be added in that year? I think 2022, it's just going to be Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. But again, don't count your chickens just yet. Disney can pull something out of the bag and announce a couple more smaller things, or maybe another major thing for 2022, and of course before and after as well. So I trust Disney to invest in some major projects. So I'm interested to see what happens with that. So that's this news update then from Disneyland over in Anaheim, California. The original Disney park is finally getting Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. Make sure you check it out in the year 2022. So thank you very much for watching this news update. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe and click the notification bell so you never miss a YouTube video. For now, my name is Coach Charlie, YouTube channel. Keep living the coast life, my dudes, and I'll see you guys in the next video soon. Take care. Have an awesome day, my friends.